What's up, everyone? Nether Void here with another Satisfactory for you, episode 30. 3-0. Now, it actually would be way higher. We'd be like 45 if I hadn't turned these into hour-long episodes, which actually, it was a better, I think that's better. Let's unpause the game here. Definitely a good move to make these 1 hour long. It feels like we can get actually stuff done. I'm really happy with it. So last episode, we were in the copper works right here, as you can see. Well, that's the logistics area. We'll be up there in a second. But actually, we can jump up here. Nope. Maybe you need a running jump? There we go. Stop! These metal legs! That surgery is too powerful! Damn it! Fine, let's go way over here. Is that going to be good? Damn. Okay, so you can see that we set up in the copper works here, which is like a lovely building. I'm going to probably do some more of this flourishing and stuff on other buildings when I get a chance. We set up the copper wire right here. That guy's just for show, for spacing. And then we set up some cable right there, actually. So we got copper wire and cable in the same episode. That was pretty cool. I showed you other cool things I did in between episodes. Another thing I did was drag over... Man, seriously, dude? Seriously? Nope, that's not... Okay. No, no, no! Having too much fun with these metal legs, brah. I brought another line of copper over so we can start getting ready for the copper sheets, which is what we need for rotors. Once we get rotors, we're pretty much where we left off as far as when we tore down basically Factory 1.0. This is going to be Factory 2.0 basically, and it'll be all up and running with modernized stuff, permanent factories, permanent placement, really nice setups and stuff. It's going to be awesome. We did do some smart plates, which is something we'll get to almost immediately after as well, because we need it to get out of Tier 4 to get to open up or unlock Tier 5 and 6, as you can see right there. Complete Phase 2 objective up there, 500 smart plates. So we'll probably end up doing that really quickly after putting this stuff in. Let's get to it. I've got the copper coming in. Let's get the machines put down. I don't know, why do I have 2 doors right here? Just because it looks cooler. Actually, if we're going to have 2 doors, why don't we do this? Why don't we do this if we're going to have 2 doors? Wall, okay. If we're going to do that, let's do that. It just looks cooler. No, like that. And I want it like this. There we go. Ah! Okay. Alright, that looks neat. I'm going to have to change the other ones. You can see all the logistics down here. Pretty cool. I think we're going to be good to go as far as where this is going. We might have to swing this outside, actually, because I'm going to have the copper sheets down here. I'm not going to need more than 16 of these cable machines, so what I'm going to do is route it a different way. We're actually going to have to route it to the inside, because we're going to have the copper coming down out on the outside over here. Which, that's going to be fun, because we're going to have to hook it up right there. This is going to be very interesting. I should have turned this a little more. And it's going out there, that's perfect. Our copper sheets will come out right there. This will be perfect. But we do need to move this over. I didn't really think about that. Why don't we move this? Yeah, we'll pick up all this stuff in a minute. I kind of knew I was going to have to do this probably. I just didn't really care at the time. Just trying to get the last episode done. We're going to put this on the inside of this. So why don't we do it to, like, here. Alright, so we'll go back to... I think this will get us what we want. Right, because I want to do it on the inside of here. So we have 2 belts coming in right here. We can have 2 belts. Alright, rerouting this guy. Really don't have to route it all the way down, but I do like kind of straight belts. They're more the option I really like. I don't really like them twisting and turning all over the place. Then we can turn it into here. Let's just get it to right here. And then... that is wrong. Should be just a straight line to here. Okay, there we go. Let's start taking this part out. Taking this belt off. Oop. Okay, I think that gets us all the way down. Okay, let's put the things back in. They're coming down now. Okay, cool. Now let's turn this guy, but we'll turn him when we get up to here, because that's where the end of that production will be. And then we'll turn him up to there, and I don't think I want... Is there still something over there? Yeah. I'll get those in a minute. Let's move this to here. There we go. That's where I want that to be. Let's just put these in. This is actually kind of a good way to do it. So we want it to come out, right? It's going to come out like this. Those are the mergers. And we're going to turn it to be right here. Right? So I think it should be like that. And then this is going to come down to here. Like that. Okay, sweet. Let's get those working again. There we go. Also, check out, I'm going to move the stream video over the VOD, so you guys can all watch it that couldn't be there. I'm probably going to do it after this episode. It's not going to be an episode, it's just going to be like a bonus video or something. But I talked about, and I might actually clip that piece where I talked about a real-life backrooms experience that I had. People on stream were saying it sounded pretty legit, and it was pretty freaky. So, I think I'll clip that just so you guys have a little bit of... so you guys can see that too. I'll clip it right out of the stream, I guess, footage. Let's make sure this curves in really nicely. Actually, no, we can't turn it yet. That's too close, because it can't touch these guys, right? So why don't we do this? Let's do it like we did the other one, right? We want it to come in right there. 1, 2, 1, 2. Like that. We want this to line up correctly, right? So let's go 1, 2. Get that wire back to where it needs to be. Now, it's not very... let's move these doors as well. That's actually going to be a problem now. Like this. Cool. Now the door actually... it's actually in a better position for our little setup here. There we go. Alright, now we got the cable rerouted. Perfect. Now we have space for copper sheets. So let's go bring in our copper cable. And what we're going to... now, actually, let's put in the constructors and stuff first, because I want to see where the floor holes are, because that's going to tell me where I need to bring that copper. I won't have to rerun the belt. We're just going to literally grab... well, we already have the floor hole from here. Let's just get this one put in right there. Grab one of these guys. Inputs are always in the back, outputs are always in the front. Like that. And actually lined up the other constructors, so that's perfect. It tells me I did it correctly. Now, we're not going to use this one. I'm just doing this so we can get the spacing correct. Make sure it's right before I put in a whole bunch of machines at the river. Yes. It looks to be correct. Now, if we set this to copper sheets... we need 20 per minute. So we can run 60 of these machines. We're going to get 60 copper sheets per minute. So let's set up 6 of these. That is exactly backward. I wish it would... well, it actually remembers the last positioning that you did, which I wish it would just copy whatever I'm copying. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, wait. 1, 2... this is too big. Right? Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8. This factory is too large. Because this should be right here. I made it 1 too large on this outside. I think I might just leave it this way. And just... maybe I'll put some machines down here. Maybe we can put like this guy down here. Like this. There we go. We'll put some extra things down here so it'll make it look like we built it that way on purpose. Maybe a workbench right here. Yeah, we're going to make this really cool in here. Yeah, that looks good. So that it looks like we needed the extra space for like machines and stuff. I'll figure out the rest of it probably off camera. Cool. Okay, maybe we can put some storage over here so it looks like, you know, we got like a little storage rack. Let's see. This is kind of neat. We're going to want this guy, actually. This number 8 guy should be able to help us, I think, with this storage rack thing. Right? Maybe I need to pick it up. Put it down first. Okay, so I'm going to put like 2 or 3 of these dudes in here. I just came up with it on the fly. We'll see if it actually works. Yeah, I put that guy there. Can I put another one? No. I could probably put this guy into the ground, though. Let's see if I can put another one on top. No, I can't. I'll figure that out in a while, I guess. I don't want to put a conveyor on it. It looks stupid. That looks good. Little toolbox area. Okay, cool. It's kind of crappy that I messed that up, but that's okay. It's not a huge deal, I guess. Yeah, I don't like my factories to be lopsided like that, but oops. Oh, cool. We did the wrong thing. I wanted to get rid of that. Alright. Already taking us way too long to set these up, as usual. Not because I'm not going fast enough. I think I'm going fast enough. It's I talk too much and I'm explaining stuff and I get sidetracked. Let's get back to this guy. So, yeah, we're going to receive. This is product. Alright, there we go. Product. Receive. It's easy to do these top ones and not get confused. I get a little confused when I'm on the bottom one. Because sometimes I'm trying to talk and I'm not thinking straight. That is wrong. That's flipped. There we go. Yep, that's product. And then we'll set up the recipe in a minute too. There we go. A little bit of lag there, that was weird. Alright, set up this side. We're going to have to flip it because it's going to... Oops, that's not right. It's going to want to do receiving when we're trying to give. We're sending up materials, right? Copper ingots. Okay, we're almost done with this. A little faster than I thought it would be. Nice. Okay, so that part is done. While we're up here, why don't we just do these? Oops. Right, they're gonna go up and... This is pretty simple. We've done like a million of these now. Actually, it's because this is so set up already. It makes this fast when you have like this little... The little hollow wall in there. I think I might just leave it that way. It should be fine. It doesn't look too crazy. Alright, so that's good. Why don't we set the wiring up while we're here too? Might as well. All I'm going to do is run it from the other side. And then everything upstairs will be done. Can't really do it in here. Yeah, I can. Can a little bit. So this will be a slightly strange... Well, let's do it from this side since I'm not going to use this in a really long time. It's going to cross over like this. And I'm going to have to reset that connection when I put more machines in down the other end. But that's okay. I don't want funky connections up here. I don't want a bunch of spaghetti. I want it to be tight. Alright, so there we go. That's all set up. I should have actually set the connection up down there too. So we'll just do that real fast. Alright. Let's hop onto this guy. There we go. Actually, no, we did it from back here. It actually worked out better. Look at that. Look how smooth that is, man. It's just like clockwork. Such a sweet setup. I'm really excited about... Oh, no, that is not what I want. Really excited about this setup. There we go. Okay, power's all set up. These guys are all set up here. They do need, all they need recipes. I think only this guy has it. Copy. Paste. 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 That's it. Okay. Alright. Back downstairs. Wish there were a few more machines. I could put the MAM in here too. That'd be kind of neat. Let's put a MAM in here. I don't believe I have a MAM, so let's just put it over here. Maybe there's a second piece of equipment right here. That looks pretty cool. It is backward. Thought it looked a little funny. There we go. Okay. That looks cool. I don't like blocking the windows a lot. I'd rather have it like that. See how it's just kind of out of the way? Let's move these couple pieces up. I don't like blocking the window. Why don't we put it like this? Let's see, like that. I mean, it's blocking the window a little bit, but that's fine. I just don't want it to block a lot. I'm okay with it looking like that. There we go. Alright, that's cool. Alright, now let's get downstairs. Then we're going to have about... I mean, we've got 45 minutes right now. We'll probably have, by the time we get this hooked up, and maybe, you know, some belts in, we'll probably be ready to... Probably have 30 minutes left. For now... Actually, let's go around, so I don't have to do this twice. But first, let's hook it up to there. Actually, no, let's not do that. I want to hook everything up, and then I'll let the copper flow. So if I have to turn anything, it won't be a big deal. Alright, so we're going to want to run it all the way along this outside wall. So let's bring it over here. We're going to want to run it right there, right? Well, maybe one back. So 2. And then we're going to want to run it like this. Let's not get too far ahead of ourselves here, though. Alright, let's keep going. And then we got to turn over here. But we're going to do it... we're going to leave tons of space for these guys. We want tons of space. So we're going to go back to like that. Then we're going to do a 2-point turn. Then we're going to do another turn. But we're going to wait now because we're going to start putting down splitters and stuff. Alright, splitter. Taking in from that side. That is actually perfect. And that is perfect again. Wow, this is okay. I like this. Looking good. I don't trust it. Okay. Okay, is that it? No, there's one more set. Okay. That one's off. So is that... that one's right. That one's wrong. Corrected. Okay, let's get the mergers here. Same thing. Opposite direction. You've seen me do this a million times. We are sending it out that way. It's already set up. Okay, got the first one in. That's the hardest part. Move forward. Be careful. It's shifted. Alright, I'm going to set up the belt with product first. Actually, no. I like to put these guys in now. Yep, he's giving, because this is product. He's giving product to the merger. Put it on the belt. And this is only going to give us 60 per minute. Which is not a ton, but it's enough to do what we want to do, I think. We'll upgrade this in a little while, because we're going to upgrade. But right now, we only have enough. When we upgrade our belts, we'll be able to upgrade this whole thing. And then I'll probably... Either I'm going to overclock these machines, or maybe I'll get his... Yeah, I'll probably just overclock them to 200%, so we can get at least 120 per belt on here. And I know I don't have to do the first one, it's just I keep doing it because kind of habit. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's get the belt in here now. Then we can route... Ooh, I almost did it again, guys. Jesse was almost laughing right there. It was Greg. One of you guys was dying when I did that. Also, thanks, Greg, for the comments. Greg comments on almost every video. I really appreciate that. Not that really, like, you have to comment on every video, but hey, it helps the algorithm. I like talking with you guys, and I like to see that you guys like the content. I mean, that's kind of a lot of the reason I do it. I'm trying to entertain you guys. This isn't for me. I mean, I like playing the game, but we got to go out to there, right? So let's go up straight until we get to here. And then let's curve it like we did the other guy. And then we'll do it to here. Back to... Let's set up the box and everything. Ooh, nice. Barely made it. Okay. Setting up the box. Receiving products here. I like this setup a lot better. This inputs on one side, products on the other side. I like it way better. Is that right? Yep. Alright, let's just go straight into the box. Let's get that set up. Okay, that is set up. Now, we're going to want to split this before it goes to the box. That way I always have copper sheet when I need it. Actually, it's not a bad idea to have a door right here, honestly. Just a lot of access doors. On second thought, I shouldn't put a door there. I can't put a door everywhere, man. That's just lazy. Alright, let's hook this sucker up now. I think everything on this side should be hooked up, except the input. Oh yeah, we want to do a splitter up here. So, let's see. We're going to have to do a splitter before we put it in the box. And then we're going to want to split for products, so we might have to move these boxes anyway. We have to back them up to put a splitter in for the sinks, right? But before that, we're splitting it off for actual product. I don't want to take it out of the box. I mean, I guess we could, but then I don't have any for me. I could split it and do one to the sink. No, if I do one to the sink and one that direction, then that means the sink will always get half. It doesn't matter. The sink's always going to get half anyway. I only want the sink to get it if nobody else needs it. Well, I guess I could put half in the box, half in the sink. And I'll get half the stuff going to the rotors. But I'd really rather have everything go to the rotors until it's overflow. I guess for now it'll have to be 30% going to the rotors until it's overflow. So where am I going to put this? I could turn it sooner and just put this thing right there, but then I need another porthole and send it out. I think that'll be fine for now. I'm going to have to figure out how I'm going to do this with trucks. It'll probably just have a box, and the truck will pull off the box. So I think for now that's a okay solution. Plus, we're going to have to route this around the back anyway. Alright, so I'm going to take this out, my nicely formed belt I just did. Because I'm going to put a splitter in here. There we go. Let's put the splitter in before I do the rest of it. There we go. Probably a little too much space, but that's okay. Oh, okay, there it is. 4E. We want to, there we go, into the splitter. Half goes into the box, half goes into our product. Half is going to go to rotors. There we go. Okay, that's actually a better setup. Out there, we'll end up splitting it when we put in all the sinks. I'm going to go run around and put in a bunch of sinks. We'll end up moving that stuff, or for now, let's get this thing set up. Okay, that's how I want it. Let's get the, let's get this guy running. And then I'll turn on the copper. Probably should turn the copper on now. I'm not going to move this. This looks good. I want it to go right into the machine, so we don't have to wait too long. There we go. Copper should be coming in. There we go. This build's almost done. Oh, good. We're like a few minutes earlier than I thought we'd be. Okay. Alright, input. Bam. Here it comes. Now, I'm going to sit here because we already have everything set up upstairs. The only thing that happens upstairs is machines go like this. They don't really do anything else. Alright, here come the ingots. This is our second node. Now we have no more copper nodes. So if we need more copper, we're going to have to... we're going to have to tap a couple more nodes. Alright, it's going in. It should split up. It did. You can see it's only sending half now. The other half is literally going straight into the other machine. It's pressing now. There should be copper plates coming out really soon. It doesn't move super fast, but it moves fast enough. There we go, copper sheets. They're coming out 10 per minute, right? So that's really slow. So we're only going to have half a belt once all these guys are up and running, which, remember, the manifold takes a while to actually fill up. Okay, so that's copper sheets. And we're going to get some of them out here. Let's start running that over to rotors, right? And I believe there's a thing behind the back. Yes. So for now, we're going to use that. Until we set up trucks and everything, we're going to do it like this. We're going to get out, turn around, get over to here. We're going to want to do it straight down the back right here. So, that's as close as we can get. Alright, that's good. Alright. Now we're going to have to take this all the way over to the assembly plant, which I already, actually off camera also put in some more freeway so that we already have you can see it right there. We have an access point to the assembly plant. And I just went ahead and made that sucker at 4-meter ramps, because the 4-meter double ramps, because I don't want to get to a point where, and I don't know what we're going to do with this. I hadn't thought this far yet. Where are we going with this? Because it can't go that way. I could extend this out one more. This is not a big enough receiving area anyway. Alright, let's extend this out one more, I guess. There we go. So, yeah. I put in 4-meter double ramps, because I'm pretty sure the train needs the 4-meter stuff. I don't think it works with the 8 meters, so I just preemptively did that. But it was a little bit of a pain, because you'll see that the angle I had to take was not super easy. Why isn't... I think wire goes under there. So let's just do it like this. I'm not exactly sure. It would make more sense to leave it hollow. Alright, let's go run the thing. Actually, we don't have any space over here either. Should have left ourselves one space. Oh well, we're going to go over the top. We're going to fix all this stuff with trucks and other stuff anyway. Let's go over the top. Again, we're going to be changing this stuff as our logistics become more advanced. So for now, this will have to do. Why won't it go down now? That's strange. Oh, maybe... Okay, that's why. There we go. Alright, so this is going to go up and over, which I think is totally fine. Why don't we get in one of these just to make it look correct? We're going to keep it like this. Okay. Then we'll take it over. Like that. Then we'll turn it down. Alright. Let's do it. Alright, well we got a good amount. That's good. Not that it's going to really stay that way, but... Now, I don't know where this is supposed to be. Why don't we run some of this belt? Or, why don't we run this? Yeah, there we go. Now it's connecting. That's where it's going to take off from the ground, and I think we can get a line now, right? No, it's too far away. Let's put these in so I know where it's supposed to be. Actually, I do know. It's like one over from that, right? Well, it's right in the middle. Right? 1, 2, 1, 2. It's right in the middle. Okay, I can do that. Alright, get our belt. Come over this way. Make sure it's straight. Yeah, it's right there. Because that's 2 away. Then we're going to go like that. And then, whoa, almost fell off. That's not good. Over to here. Are we out? We are out. Damn it. Alright, we got to go back. I thought like 600 of those plates would be enough. Apparently not. So we're going to have to cross over this and go on this side. It's going to be a pain. I should have left more space. That was really dumb. You know, I could just reroute this. Why don't I do that? It seems like a way better way to do this. I screwed it up, man. So just reroute it. So do this. So you take those off. And then we're going to use this belt, right? Actually, no, we're going to move these out. So this guy is going to go here. And this guy is going to go there. Oops. There we go. And then we delete these. We're just moving it out one. We're going to leave that. That's good. We just need to delete the belt off of it. And then this belt all the way down. All these belts, because we're just going to use this whole inside track. We're going to make these turn sooner. Right? We want to keep all this stuff. Oop, not that. I just want the belt to be gone. Alright. I'll deal with that when I get down there. Let's get this guy off as well. And then let's just copy these. cool. Let's go out to here and do the same thing. Right, the other guy's going to come from that direction. We're going to turn this guy sooner, so... Well, I didn't turn him yet. So this is just going to happen, like... right there. I think. Alright, let's see if... I don't like that. Let's put another one of these so I can actually build this without connecting everything and pick up a whole bunch of the plate in my inventory. I don't care. I don't want to do that. Alright, there's that. Then we go like this, because we're going over to here. That's not really right. This is just going to be like... Oh, it's not going to do it. There we go. That sort of matches. Actually, why don't we make all these kind of line up? This was a funky one anyway. Okay, that works. That's fine. These are already lined up, correct? Okay, cool. So that's pretty much how it'll work. This guy is going to have to go back as well. Actually, I think right here might be good. Right? I think this might actually line up perfectly. Come on. No! God damn it. This thing, the lock-on dude is so finicky. This might clip. If this clips, I don't like it. It does a tiny bit. Alright, let's move it back one. Oops. Let's move this back. Nope. To there. Oh, this one stayed on. Oh well, we'll just do the whole thing. Screw it. If I gotta delete some plate, I gotta delete some plate. Alright, actually this is gonna take most of the time. If we could just avoid stuff like this, then I could, I don't like that. We're gonna have to have an intermediary. There, that's better. Still does it. It's still wonky. No, god damn it. This game just wants me to screw up or something. There we go. I don't know why it's so... It doesn't like making these turns. They seem totally fine to me. I don't understand. Right, I guess I'm not the game. See, if you do that, it turns too harshly. That's too much still. Jesus. Okay, well, at least it gives us space. Let's run this guy up there. Now it's all just how it was before. Just I'm using the outside. Okay. Still likes to... There we go. To here. From here to there. There we go. Alright, let's get the other guy hooked up. I don't know why it's trying to go around. There you go. Just hook in the right way. Okay, cool. Up to here, cool. And then to there. Okay, perfect. Now we can use the outside. But I do have to get more plates, correct? Yeah, I'm pretty much out. I have 14. Okay, well, at least it's set up. Sort of. Pretty much. To run on the outside of this thing. Man, I'm going to need like 1,000. I'm just going to get like 1,000. That way, when I lay this whole thing down, I'm not out. Should be a bunch of copper sheet built up by now. When we get to here, I'll just turn across that way. But yeah, trucks or trains are going to be way better for this. Doing the belt thing. I think there are a lot of people who use belts for their logistics for all over their plant. I don't know how you do it, man. I don't like doing it. It seems like a tedious nightmare. Well, also, my base seems pretty spread out. Maybe yours is really close. Mine is spread out. I love the rain in this game. I love the way it makes everything look. They did a really good job with that. So this is the 4-foot double ramp incline. It's pretty cool. Assembly plant's way up here, so that makes sense. I had to push this ramp way back there, though, to get it to actually connect in right here. So what we're going to do is we're going to connect in some sheeting down here. See, this won't fit in anymore. That's why this needs to go to the other side. So maybe we should move this to the other side. Just turn this stuff all around. Make it go that way. We're going to have to move these splitters to do it, or mergers. I don't really want to do that yet. I want to do that on the next episode. Why don't we... Let's put this guy up top for now. And then we will just do a floor hole for this guy. Oh, actually, you can go right next to this guy. I need one more plate. Alright, let's get plates first. Alright, we're going to want 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Just give me like 10. Probably need more concrete too. Actually, let's get rid of these too. I don't need all this copper on me. There we go. At least it gives me more space. Yeah, this is running low, man. We need to expand this already. But we'll be able to, because we have everything set up. Alright, let's get the second dude in here. We'll just split right to him. We can take this guy out now. That's not really supposed to be what this is for, but anyway, again, we're just really just kind of setting this up for now. We're going to change this. Alright. Actually, that almost fits. But really, we want to put the receiver right here, so I don't know, man. Because we're going to have the second set of the dudes right here. The inputs are going to come in on this side. So actually, we want the box, like, right here, don't we? Actually, is it set up for rotors? Oh, it's screws and rotors. Screws can come in on the outside, right here. And rotors are coming on the inside. I mean, copper sheets. So it'll literally just come right in the back here. Where is it lined up with these guys? Oh, this guy, right there. Let me go look at where he is. Because I can't... Alright, so his little bar is like one off the line right there. His little bar, let's line it up with this. Okay. Don't move. His little bar is one past the line. That should be correct. Let's look. I want it to go straight in. It's off by 1. God damn it. At least we can line it up correctly. So it needs to be right there, apparently. Now let's see if it lines up. Well, actually, we don't want it to line directly up, because we're going to have a splitter right here. Alright, let's just put that guy in. He's going to be right here. Coming in from this direction. Oh, it's right on the thing. Okay, cool. I don't need that then. It's going to be right here. There we go. We want it all the way up there, right? And then we're going to have 2 of these machines, so let's go get the second one in. Not really prepared, it seems like, apparently. Oh, we didn't resync that stuff. Let's figure out where the syncing is going to happen. So that's actually perfect. It's way outside of the range that I need. That's unnecessary. Okay. Let's do a down dude right here. No. It doesn't need a Mark II. Actually, a Mark I would be fine. Let's just do a Mark II anyway. Receiving. Nope. Well, Mark I's fine. Alright. So that'll keep that going. Let's get the rest of this built here while we're here. I want one more of these. Inputs in the back, outputs out the front. I've also got the our little power connector concrete tube in already, so that's kind of neat. Can I? Okay, so I've already got that connection is wrong. It's supposed to be on this side. Let's do it on the bolt, on the dots. And this one, we'll do it on the dots. There we go. Let's take this one out. Okay, perfect, perfect. Set these up for copper rotors. Copper, that's the wrong kind. Copper rotors, bro. There we go. Okay. Floor holes. That's why we came up here. Let's set those in. There we go. Everything is set now. Let's just hook the power up as well over here. I should already have... I do. These are not running. I didn't finish this power connection. That's weird. Okay, they should run now. That's definitely not what I want. It did it again. Dude, connect this to that. There you go. There we go. Now we're connected. And now he's making more. Good. Can't believe these guys weren't working. Okay, now they're set up. Let's set up their actual connection down here. So this is pretty simple. We just do it like this. Just like we did it in the other factory. There we go. These guys are 15 megawatts apiece. So that's not too bad, actually. Let's get the connectors up here put up in as well. These are going to be inputs. They're giving. These need to be tier 2. No, because I'm splitting it. So 60 per minute's fine, because I'm only doing 120 per minute right now. I should have put in tier 2 anyway, so I wouldn't have to upgrade everything later, but oh well, it's too late. Now we're receiving product. So that one hooked up perfectly. Alright. They're all set. They're just waiting for stuff now. We also need to run some screws over, don't we? Let's do that first, probably. This guy's not hooked up yet. Come on. Yep, he's giving. There we go. There we go. 1 ticket. Let's get that ticket. That gives us 5. A lot of times that's all you need to get something really cool. Alright, so let's take this guy out now. We don't need him. Again, we're moving this stuff anyway, so we don't care. I'm going to set up the rotors to be correct. I need to run one more of these screws, but it's got to go over this other guy, which kind of stinks, but it's fine. And it's got to go up in a weird way over there. Actually, let's take it up the freeway. That's our new way of doing things, right? So there we go. We're going to heavily turn. I think we can go straight over this. That'd be really cool. And then we're going to have to go up like that. So maybe we need one of these. Let's do a conveyor thing. Get us over the top here. I don't know if we can do that now. We'll see. Actually, why don't we do it straight out of here? There we go. Alright, now we'll run this up top like this. Will it do it? Conveyor belt is too long. Well, that sucks. That means we're going to have to run it on the ground and do it. It's probably way too steep at that point. What is it, clipping? Overlapping other what? Let's not do it too far, because it's going to have to go really high, so we're going to have to get over here. Let's get up on the freeway. Alright, I know, again, this is going to look super funky, but, oh, my autosave almost got me. But, at least, and actually, we're going to run it on this side. at least it will be done. Let's turn it so I can... that's too crazy. Maybe a little not so crazy. The up is always weird. It just looks funky. Alright. Screws. Actually, screws are going to have to go on the outside. I don't like this, because the copper is supposed to go on the inside. We have to change the way we do this. Actually, we could make screws go in right there. And copper going on the other side. Or we could just put a thing in here. Go around the back. Yeah, that could be screws. And the other one could be copper. This could be copper on the outside. Actually, why don't we do this? Let's do that. That'll be screws. That'll be copper. We'll make it work over here. And then we'll just do it like this. On the line, huh? Okay. On the line. With it coming in like that. Is that correct? That looks correct. I forgot to check that the last one was going in the right way. So the green should be facing the thing. And, of course, it's not. It's facing the wrong direction. Love it when it does that. Alright, let's just do this again. It's on the thing. That's easy enough. Keeps changing orientation. It shouldn't do that, but it does it. Because why not? Okay, there we go. You can see I got some of these dudes over here to make it more realistic. These are really hard to get correct, though. Because I can't see what I'm doing. See, is that in the middle? See, it's not. Oh, well, I'll figure that out. I'll worry about that later. I don't really care about that right now. Let's get these going, though. So this guy is going to be receiving. That's right. Mark 1 is fine. This guy's also going to be receiving. There we go. Then we're going to have another one of these, right? Right here. Hard to see the porthole. I thought it would line up. Oh well, it didn't. Is it lining up? I think it is. Yeah, okay, perfect. It's also going to be receiving from this end. And we're going to have one more splitter on this side. And it is going to be, well, it doesn't matter. Really, all that matters is the top one. Receiving from the back. There we go. Alright. So let's put these in as well. These are also receiving. And then we got some mergers to do over here. Because we got product. There we go. I don't know where this is supposed to go. It's supposed to go right in the center of that square, pretty much. Like right there. Right there. Is that right? No, it's one too far away. So, it's supposed to go there. Yep, I think that's correct. Alright, let's do it again. It's sending it out that way. Alright, that one is set up as well. Let's set up this one. He needs to be... How do I do this one? It's right next... Okay, it's like that. On the line. Midway down the line. Actually, he should hook up with this now. Oh no, it doesn't hook up. Okay, on the line. Right, like that? Yes. Yep, that's it. And it's going in the correct direction. Okay, that's set up. Now let's do these. They are exporting. Right? Yes, they're giving. That's correct. That means we hooked up the upstairs correctly. Alright, now let's get some belts in there. Let's just do Mark II again, just because, why not? Okay. And one over here. There we go. We get screws in. Screws will be really simple to do. Why don't we get this part moving? It's going to have to be a tier 2. That doesn't seem like it's close enough. Yeah, it's receiving. Right there. It's connected. And then this guy is receiving right there. Cool. Super easy. 4E. Doesn't have to be perfect. Doesn't have to be perfect. It would be nice if it was perfect. It would be really nice if it was perfect. Now we can, I think, line it up. Let's try that. Yeah, see? It lines up now. Does it line up with that? It doesn't. God damn. Alright, let's do this. Bam. Let's do the same thing with this one. It's just nice if it lines up. If we can get it to, anyway. This one might not line up. Remember, we like the outside to line up, and that other one's turned around backward. There. Alright. So this is going to be a little bit off, but this one will line up. There we go. Alright, let's get the screws in there. Are we going to have enough time? We have 9 minutes. We might not be able to get this in time. We still have to bring the copper sheeting all the way over here. And it's pretty far away. This is going to need to turn like right there, because we're going to have some space for that copper sheeting, right? We're going to need another thing over here. Are they too far up? Too far back? Oh, because we're going underneath. Should we send these underneath? We can. Would we do that? If we receive over here, we're going to send them underneath to go into there? Yeah, probably. That would make sense. Let's set these up then. We need floor holes first. There we go. Boy, that's going to be fun. We're going to go underneath here. That is not going to be fun. We're not doing that yet. We're going to figure that out in a little bit. And we're just going to extend this. Alright, let's figure out where this has to be. Alright, this one... Okay, let's do this one first since it's going to be the pain, right? This is going to be the one that's the biggest pain in the ass. Alright, that means it's going to have to be over here. If that's where that is, this is right there. Right? So we're going to want something like that. And that's how it's going to work. So this guy is going to be like this, but out. I can't tell if it's lining up. Okay, that is lining up. But 2 over. Right there. And then that's going to have to be something like this. Right, let's line it up with that. There. Okay, so now we can do screws. It's really trying its hardest to get in there. There we go. And then over to here. And then in there. Okay, we got screws plumbed. It should be getting all the screws it could ever want. This guy is going to need to be right here. There. Now let's go get the copper sheets. We have about 6 minutes to do this whole thing, and I've been sitting down and with not good posture. This base is huge. We might not see this because we should have routed the copper pipes when we were coming on our way. Oh, we ran out. Remember, we ran out of plate. We have like 800 now. That should be good. But yeah, we should have routed. It's too bad that we couldn't route it on the way over, because it's not going to make it here in time. Not by the end of the video. We're going to have to watch it. What I'll do is probably run some camera time after, and then I'll show you it running on the start of the next episode, episode 31. But this is the final build. I mean, we do have the smart plates, but that was just kind of a half build. It wasn't really it wasn't something I was Really, I just wanted 50, like really fast. I didn't really care about it. But now we need 500, so it's a little bit different here. Alright, we should have tons of these at least. Let's hook it up. I'm glad I fixed it. It was a little bit of a pain in the ass doing it the other way. I don't know if it'll make this turn, but we'll see. Oh, cool. It will. Without clipping is the whole point. I know it'll make the turn. I just don't want it to clip. There we go. Let's... Actually, standing on this belt kind of works. That works. I'm not going to be too picky about this outside belt. Again, we have these weird turns that are not really... That's not going to work. Alright, if I need to do this one, I think I need it to be like right there. Yeah, that's good enough. Yeah, I don't want it to do that. Okay, so we're going to go right there. Just going to line it up with this. Is that the right spacing? That seems too far. These guys are way closer together. Oh, well, I'll correct it up there. It's fine. I'll just go up this thing with one extra space. Nah, I'll correct it here. Screw it. I'll leave it. I'll leave it. Remember, don't spend too much time on this, John. You're gonna put trucks in. Alright. Let's get this part done. Let's get it moving. We need to go to the next tier and all that stuff. We need to get to the next things. This will be add copper sheets and add rotors on the same episode. That is pretty cool, in my opinion. Let's get this guy plumbed in. Now he's going to turn over here-ish. Oh, it's too far anyway. I'm going to go this way with him, so let's get him to right there, and then we'll turn him. I found out I can just do this, and it actually makes the turn a lot easier. Not sure why I wasn't doing that before. Alright, now it's just a straightaway. Super, super simple. Well, it's supposed to be. I think. Anyway, if you are liking this series, please consider subscribing. Please consider hitting that bell notification so you know when I release videos, which is really just one per day at 10 a.m. Pacific time. It's not that hard to figure out, actually. But at least you'll be notified, and then you won't miss anything. I think that's correct. Also, hit the like button. It does help. Commenting helps. The algorithm and all that. I mean, only support me if you like what you see. Don't do it if you don't like it. That's no big deal, right? That's a no-brainer. Alright, let's get this guy to here, and then we'll do the turn trick. Oh, it's actually doing it itself. Great. And then this will come up this way, and then I'll go across and kind of merge up with it up there. Once I get across here, I'll just go across like this, and then I'll come up like this, and I'll go around this guy. It's a little funky, but it is what it is. We're, again, not trying to make it pretty so much as we're trying to get us to be able to be doing trucks at some point anyway. Let's take this guy to here. Almost there, almost there. Oh, I got like 2 minutes left. And into here. Cool. Copper sheets will take a while to get here, I think, but there we go. Are they far behind me? Yes. Oh, wait. Yeah, it looks like they're really far behind me. Where are they? They shouldn't be too far behind me, I think. Ah, there they are. So why don't we ride this in? We got 30 seconds. Let's just go along with these guys. Now let's talk a little bit. So again, this is going to get us up to rotors. So we can definitely... So there's also... You can see the milestone are those frames. I'm probably going to look at... Let's just start ticking stuff off so we can start figuring out what we're doing next. We've done all this stuff, so I'm just going to take it off. We'll leave this on because we just did this stuff. We were doing copper sheets and add rotors. We're going to do sync next. But I think after that, what I want to do is we're going to add... Well, they're not done yet. I wonder if this belt will turn me. I hope it will. I don't want to fall. We're going to add smart plate. Well, actually, what we should add first is... I think those are called... frames, some kind of frames or something. I'll figure it out in a sec. And this is smart plates. Okay. That's really what we're going to be doing next. And let's look at what those are actually called. Oh, I can't make them here, right? How do I... No. Frame... Modular frames. Also, I think I'm going to do another episode, or maybe just a live stream, of going out and getting a lot more hard drives. Because I want to get a lot more of these alt recipes unlocked before I unlock any more tiers or any more progression, because they just adds more alt recipes to the mix, and it's harder to get the ones in the early game, and you end up missing them, I think, is what I've heard. Because I really don't want to move rods over here, so I'm going to see if I can get something else for modular frame, but I will put it on the list at least and see what we can do. So we've got a couple episodes where I'm going to be doing adding the sinks. That'll probably be an episode. Modular frames. That, I mean, we can do smart plates first, because it's really just reinforced plate and rotors. But we'll do it like that. We also need to do, after I do the sync products, that's when I'll start going around and do the hard drive. Collect hard drives. HDDs, right? We can add that to the list. There we go. There's a nice... That's going to be 3 or 4 episodes right there. Pretty sick. Okay, we're getting there. This belt is so slow. I can't wait to upgrade. We're going to watch this thing work. The screws are already been loading in forever. It does take a lot of screws. I think it's like 250 per minute or something like that, so it's going to be loading those up for a long time. I think it's set up. It should just start creating rotors. The one thing we haven't done is do, and this a little bit over, but that's okay. We should see some of them move across here. Yep, some of them are moving across. And then we're going to want to bring this back down. Why don't we convey it over and bring it down over here? Right, it's going to come down over here. So let's get it in line. And we'll make it convey down to here. Is it going right? I can never tell if that's correct. It's going to be receiving. Why is it doing the top one? That is wrong. It's totally backward. 5E Mark II, right? Get it in line. I can't see the line anymore now. I think that's in line. I think I need to... no. Is 8 going to do it? Is this going to do it? It's got to go up one more, I think. There we go. Alright, maybe I can bring this conveyor down to here. There we go. Now we should see some rotors coming out. Yep, there we go. Rotors are exiting the building. And now we can do our downspout right here. Yep, it's going to be giving us stuff, right? The rotors are coming down. We're going to bring them all the way down here. We're going to collect them in a box. And this is where we're going to do some sinking eventually. We'll put it out. I think we're going to want 3, right? We usually want 3 out here for our receiving station. Okay, there we go. Now we can just bring it down here. Let's get a box first. I know we're running over a little bit, but that's okay. I want to finish this. I want to box this all up so in between episodes it'll start collecting for us. I can't tell where the... Well, let's just bring some belt down here. No, wrong. Well, let's put a box down. There, now I can get off this hotbar. Alright. There we go. That'll help. Now we can get this guy hooked up. We're going to want it... Okay, it's in line. Like, probably right here. But we're going to want a splitter, right? Remember, we always like splitters, so why don't we just move it? We like splitting it right here and sinking it. There we go. Now we're collecting rotors. Nice. Alright, rotors are all hooked up. Coming out a lot faster than they were when we first started this in Factory 1, right? Factory 2, back up in action. We're done. With, you know, smart plates being the sort of thing we probably need to do. And we got those on the list, so we're fine. Alright, looking good, man. Looking good. Tell me what you think in the comments section, as always. And I will see you on the next one. Stay frosty.